Yo, what's going on YouTube? And if you're coming from TikTok, leave a comment down below. Today, we're going to be doing a full in-depth review on the Squid Industries Triton. Let's get into it. A quick disclaimer before the video actually starts. If you're coming from my Instagram or my TikTok, you'll know that I've been repping Squid Industries products for a long time. This video is not sponsored, okay? So all the opinions that I give towards this battle song trainer are my own, and we're not influenced. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's get right into the unboxing. With all of Squid Industries battle songs, they're going to be coming in this nice cardboard box. It's black now, which is really nice with the foil. They've done it to their red boxes as well. I think it's a nice change from the gloss with the white. Good job, Squid Industries. Box feels really high quality. So, let's get into it. Ooh. So, first thing you'll see is the microfiber cloth with your battle song inside of it. Then a little sticker and a card with their information on it with a little piece of foam on the bottom. It'll also have their socials on the side and, of course, what you ordered. Oh my god, can you focus? It's the titanium mod Triton. I don't know how well you guys could see that. Moving on. Comes in this really nice microfiber bag. Bam! You'll notice I've put my own bite handle marker on it and I have lubed it. I have been flipping this knife for about a week now, so I can give you my first impressions on it and overall how it's held up in that time frame. So for the week that I have been flipping it, it has gained 0 tap and 0 play from when it was originally taken out of the box. I'll give you guys a sound check. This is the tap on the safe handle, just to know I'm not pinching the other handle or anything. Now the bite handle. No tap. This thing is absolutely insane. It's beautiful. Let's look at the play. Just a couple millimeters. It's really minimal. You probably won't even notice it. It's got no rattling. It feels solid. It's absolutely amazing. I did go with the titanium mod version, which has titanium Zen pins and titanium hardware. The hardware, if you're trying to adjust it or loosen, tighten, exchange hardware, you'll need a T10 Torx driver bit. That goes for most Squid Industries products, like the Squiddy, as far as I know. Now, getting to the actual review portion of this knife, let's start with the cons, alright? The Zen pin, little nipple thing over here, can sometimes pinch you. And that's really it, right? That's really all the that's kind of all the cons that I have for this knife. Alright, it's aside from the fact that it's so nice that you might not want to drop it. And speaking of dropping it, if you've seen some of my more recent TikToks, I have been flipping it over concrete. I have dropped it maybe once or twice, but you honestly, you wouldn't be able to tell. The coating that's on the blade, you got some marks here from when it's hitting the whatever, I don't know. But you have 0 scuffs on the blade or on the handles. Everything looks absolutely gorgeous, especially this little laser engraved logo that they have here. It's just stunning. Now real quick, I'm gonna start from the top. The blade is a mild steel blade, so it has not been hardened or anything. It's only a trainer, you're not gonna sharpen it, so it doesn't really need to be. But that does mean if you drop it onto concrete, God forbid, it will bend, or it can bend, but it's like bending a spoon. You just bend it back, you put it on something hard and just bend it back. I did drop it on the carpet in my room, straight blade down, and it did get a tiny bend, which was giving me some blade rub on the handles, but like I said, you can just bend it back. Moving down here, you got the bite handle indicator. It does its job. If you're going into a chaplain, you can definitely feel it, and it's not going to be too sharp or too irritating, but like the Zen pin nipple, it can pinch you. If you get your finger in there just right, it can pinch you and it can hurt. Oh, I just noticed something as well. The blade where it was cut out, the edges here aren't rounded. Now, it's still really good for chaplains. It feels amazing. It just glides on your finger. So really no complaints there. But I could see if you dropped this and the angle hit your foot just right or something, that could hurt, because it is a little bit sharp. It's a little bit edgy. Now the handles are rounded, but they're more square shaped. But honestly, if you're fanning this thing, they don't feel like squares at all. As opposed to the Squiddy, which is kind of difficult to fan because of how blocky the handles are. And this is a newer version of the Squiddy. My last one cracked after about 4 months of use. But the Squiddy is very similar design overall to the Triton, except for the Triton is just like, it adds that little, oh, it's just gorgeous. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this knife is gorgeous. Just be prepared. So the handles are a little bit blocky, but like I said, really doesn't matter. You don't even feel it. A lot of people say that the handles are slippery for ladders and stuff. The texture on the handles can be slippery, and I can see what they're talking about. Sometimes this knife can be a little out of control because of the handles, but it's really not a big deal. Especially for me, I haven't really noticed that it gets too slippery to the point where I'm like, oh, I can't really flip it because it's too slippery. A good reference for this would be if you have anything else that's aluminum that's got this kind of matte finish to it, feel that, and it's probably going to be a very similar finish to what Squid Industries has put on the Triton's handles. Just a little sound test for you guys. This has been lubed. This has not been tuned. It is straight out the box. I've been flipping it like this for about a week. No tap, no play. It's got a nice ring to it, but it feels really solid. It feels like 3 pieces of metal. Squid Industries, they do channel design so well. They're so good at it. The ring on their blades is just, it's so nice. This clack, it sounds almost like a Kraken in the way that it's like solid. Solid is a nice way to describe the feeling of this knife. And speaking of the feeling, I forgot to mention the weight. The weight is very neutral, right in the middle there. It's similarly weighted to the Squiddy. The blade and the handles have a really nice balance, and it makes rollovers really good. Chaplin's really nice. It makes aerials really predictable, and I really don't have anything negative to say about it being handle biased or blade biased in any way, shape, or form. Yo, what's going on, guys? Future me here, editing this video. If you're wondering why there's no flipping in it, I filmed a bunch and it all got corrupted when I tried uploading it to my computer and in my editing software. So, sorry about that. If you want to see me flipping this bell song, I have a bunch of videos on my TikTok. The link for that will be in the description of this video, as well as my Instagram. Go check it out if you haven't already, and go hit them up with a follow. I greatly appreciate it. Now, back to the video. And with the review and the pros and cons of this bell song out of the way, I want to thank you guys all for watching. I know this was a short video, but I have stuff to do in the afternoon, and if I made this a long video, it would just take longer to edit. I apologize. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, check out the socials, and I'll leave Squid Industries shop in the description of this video so you guys can go check out this exact bell song and a bunch of others like the Mako trainers, the entire line of Squiddies, and the Squid trainers. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.